I know the cottage has just arrived, and as soon as the cottage arrives, we will also have a moment of doing some housekeeping issues so that everybody who is outside is in, and they are all seated. Then, of course, we shall have the procession led by our bishop and the House of Clergy. Together with the family, they would have a procession inside here. So please, I want to again kindly request for a lot of patience. Be patient with us as much as you can. I know we shall be at some point, we may request you to move a little bit, and therefore every time you are asked to move, please do it with a lot of patience, do it with a lot of understanding, because we want to ensure that we have a smooth running of this event. So as we continue to wait, I know the cottage has arrived, and as soon as the bishops are ready, we shall be handing over the microphone so that the event continues. So this side here we have reserved for all the artists, whether you are a gospel artist, whether you are an art, or rather gospel artist on the secular, every artist, we acknowledge every art and we acknowledge kila kipaji, na tunashukuru sana kwa wao. So that is how we shall do. On that end, we have all the men of God. The House of Clergy will sit on that end, those that will not be ministering on the podium. And therefore ni vizuri tufanye hivyo. Wale tulio nje, kama hauko kwa msafara wa kuingia, tafadhali hakikisha umeingia ndani, so that we can occupy our seats and allow those who are outside, and especially the bishops and the family, that is the immediate family, and precise the nuclear family, so that they can be able to organize themselves vile ambavyo wataingia ndani na tuweze kuendelea na ibada yetu ya siku ya leo. So I don't know, Trinity Band sijui wameenda wapi. All right. So
yes, Kibe was a student of my father.
Yes.
And who was the deputy? Wambogo, Maina Wambogo.
Wambogo was there.
Well, Maina Wambogo was his deputy.
I don't know. Wambogo, and then there's a man of St. Mark's who came to be. So I should
on the everlasting arms. Oh, how bright the path rose from day to day, leaning on the everlasting arms, leaning, safe and secure from all alarms, leaning on the everlasting arms. What have I to dread? What have I to fear? Leaning on the everlasting arms. I have blessed peace with my Lord so near. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning on the everlasting arms.
Eric is here. Okay.
Thank you very much. Asante sana St. Mark's. Mungu awabariki sana. So nataka nikaribishe Trinity Choir, Trinity Band. I want you to give us just some slow music kidogo as we continue to organize ourselves. Wale tulio nje, kama you are not member of the family and you are participating in the procession, please make sure that you get in, get a seat to sit. Hakikisha umepata kiti chako mahali pa kukaa. Kule nje we only want the media team, the immediate family, wale ambao watabeba jeneza kuleta ndani. Hawa wengine wote tafadhali naomba tuingie ndani upate mahali pa kuketi. Na tulisema ya kwamba we also allow the ushers to guide us on where to sit, and I see the Nibs fraternity wamekuja. There are many seats. We even have reserved or rather more seats on this other end where people can sit. So wale tulio nje tuendelee kumiminika ndani as we await for the bishop to lead the procession in here and we can begin our service. Thank you very much. So I want to invite the Trinity band to be giving us just some soft music as we continue to organize ourselves on the seating arrangements, and so that we ensure that everybody is seated somewhere and all of us are comfortable. So karibuni sana Trinity band.
Very dignified way, almost the way we did it. We hope sadaka na tegemea daima, yote chini ya kisha Mwokozi atanitosha. Damu yake na sadaka na tegemea daima, yote chini ya kisha Mwokozi atanitosha. Kwake Yesu nasimama, ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama, ndiye mwamba ni salama. Nikitwa hukumuni, rohoni nina amani, nikivikwa haki yake, sina hofu mbele zake.
Thank you very much. Tunaendelea kujipanga. All the artists and ministers of the gospel, not the artists, we have received these seats. Kuanzia hapa mahali kuna choir and the band kuenda hivyo, all the artists, let us sit there, and the far end, or rather my far right, we have received seats for the clergy. those that will be robed, wale ambao watakuwa wamevalia mavazi, ama wale waliokule nje ambao wamevalia mavazi ya ibada watakaa pale, na wachungaji wote na all the bishops and house of bishops who are with us will be sitting there. So we want to ensure that from the fourth row or from the fourth row hapo tuhakikishe ya kwamba, please ushers help me to make sure that we have enough seats there for all the pastors and the bishops who are here. Na itakuwa ni vyema. Asanteni sana.
Tunapojitayarisha kwa ibada, naomba tusimame. Tuko katika kanisa, kama uko na kofia tafadhali utoe. Hii ni kanisa, tuko katika kanisa ili tumpatie Mungu heshima. Na tuombe. Baba mwenye enzi, tunasema ni asanti kwa vile ulitujalia siku hii salama. Ni asanti kwa sababu ya wema wako na fadhili zako. Siku hii ambayo tumekuja kiza mmoja wetu, rafiki yako na mtoto wako Liz. Mungu, ingawa ni wakati mgumu sana, tunaomba neema yako ikaje
na mamahua makahoha. Ni ukoro mihomo ya Jehova ni muhomokeire, ti thero andu mahana ta nyeki.
Kurathimwo ri ni aria macakayaga tondu ni makomiririo.
Aria mari uiguano nake ri ikua ria ni undu wi bata maitho-ini ma Jehova.
Uhoro uyu nguga haha ni wa ma. Angikorwo ni twakuire hamwe nake ni tugaturania nake. Akorwo tuguthie na mbere kumiriria ni tugathana nake. Akorwo tukumukana onake agatukana. Akorwo